Hey, what's up, guys? So we had Betway Premiership action. It was Orlando Pirates at home going up against Richards Bay, and the game ending 1-0 to Orlando Pirates. Another league victory for the Buccaneers, and that's the most important thing, really. I expected more from Orlando Pirates. I wanted more from Orlando Pirates, considered the fact that they were well rested as well. They were not taking part in the culling knockout action, and the opponents that they're facing played over the weekend. And not only did they play over the weekend, they went all the way to extra time within their game. And I think they went all the way to penalties too, as well. And you could see the effects that it had on Richards Bay. They could not be able to keep up all the way into 90 minutes. They started really strong, but as soon as, as the game kept on going, you could just see that energy was sort of sapping out. And maybe the criticism I would have of Orlando Pirates today is that they gave, because they're not punishing, right? It gives, sort of get an equalizer as well. And I think that's a part that they could probably look at back and say that we should be putting teams away. And I think Orlando Pirates as well, they're more focused on having to control games rather than having to just go gun ho and having to be open, and defensively they're looking sound. This is their fifth, I think, clean sheet of the season. Sipo China as well, their fifth clean sheet, and they don't look like they were definitely going to concede. So with Richards Bay, it's almost a thing of, I don't think they'll be too deflated. I think the fact that they walk out of there with just a 1-0 loss is something that they will take. But for Orlando Pirates, the most important thing is that they're getting the points. They're racking up the points that they're getting at this point. And I think they are aware that rocky times are coming. And when I say rocky times, it's like, obviously the CAF is going to come in now, right? So we're going to have to see how they deal with regards to CAF. Let's see how they deal with regards to their travels. And the one thing about them having to rack up the points now, it gives them that insurance that they can draw some games if they need to. They can be able to sort of like, they've got so many points in the bag now. I mean, the start that they've had is really brilliant. But now the thing is, now everybody's waiting to see, like, when CAF comes around, how is this team going to deal with it? And maybe they're also preserving energies for that time when it has to come. And obviously they've had injuries, but players are coming back, which was great to see Saleng having to come back as well within the team as well. So I just think for them, it's a thing of the fact that they're getting points. That's the most positive thing as well. That's one thing I will give them. And obviously, over 90 minutes of the game, I'd probably say Orlando Pirates deserved it. But I think also Richards Bay, if they just had a little bit more energy, if maybe they did not go into extra time, maybe they could have been able to find an equalizer of some sort. And maybe that's the part that Orlando Pirates will look back and say, we should not be giving teams any thoughts that they can come back into a game. But that's what I thought. Don't forget to hit the link. Please subscribe to my latest show. It's amazing. Had a chat with Antidiski. It was really, really dope. Check it out. I really appreciate everybody's support.